Caitlin Clark's the new it. If you don't have a long ball, talking about the 26, 30 feet, if you ain't doing the Steph Curry, you ain't got none of that long ball in your game, yeah, you're gonna be behind.
She's doing stuff we've never seen before. Never seen nobody do that on a consistent basis. There's a lot of girls in WNBA that have done it in spurts, but that game I'm watching y'all in the Final Four, I'm like, damn, and I was a hater because, I'm down. She was like, she's not going to hit that shot, and bam, like, damn.
Anyone who follows basketball knows that Caitlin Clark is a phenomenon, completely changing how fans view the women's game. NBA legends and icons, who understand the sport inside and out, have been left speechless by her talent. Caitlin's rise has injected new energy into the WNBA, making it more exciting than ever. But the story takes an even more fascinating turn. Michael Jordan, the greatest of all time, finally shared his thoughts. MJ's comments about Clark are a game changer, and his praise underscores just how special she is. Stay tuned, what Jordan said is truly extraordinary. NBA legend Rick Barry also spoke out strongly in Caitlin's defense. Barry criticized the ongoing criticism from some WNBA players, labeling it as jealousy and fear of her undeniable talent. His words hit hard, sending a message to anyone doubting her. Barry's defense makes it clear why Clark deserves every bit of respect she's earned.
I think it's reprehensible what they're allowing some of these players. Anybody that does something flagrant to this young lady for what she's brought to the game should be suspended and fined big time for doing that.
WNBA legend George Gervin also stepped in to support Caitlin Clark, and his remarks carried equal weight. Gervin did not hesitate to call out the disrespect directed at Clark, emphasizing that her talent is meant to be celebrated, not undermined. His statement resonated widely, sending a clear message to all skeptics. Caitlin's greatness is real, and even basketball legends recognize it. Gervin's defense is a powerful reminder of just how impactful Clark's presence has become in the league.
They don't know the value that she's bringing for all of them. She bringing, they flying private planes now. They went flying private before she came. They on major networks now. They weren't doing that. See, she remind me of Tiger Woods for.
Often, retired players who aren't in the media spotlight share the most honest opinions. That's why we turn to Jeff Teague, a former NBA starter. Teague spent 12 seasons in the league, was an all-star once, and even won a championship ring. Yet he never chased the media limelight. Now retired, he freely criticized the WNBA for its treatment of Caitlin Clark, who entered the league with massive attention and an already loyal fan base.
Like, they played this all wrong, bro.
Terribly, bro.
They was supposed to gas this shit. This is why people don't watch this shit when y'all leave college. Women's sports, because y'all hating on the best thing that's gonna happen to the W.
While Teague's delivery can feel raw, his points are solid. After years of debate over the gender pay gap and the struggle to elevate the WNBA's visibility, Caitlin's arrival has sparked real momentum. Despite this, she faced a tough welcome. Teague highlights how such negativity harms the league financially, while making it clear that Clark deserves far better treatment from both peers and management. Speaking of early criticism, Celtics legend Paul Pierce played a role in the initial animosity toward Clark. The 10-time All-Star publicly questioned Caitlin's abilities and stirred controversy with comments on the Indiana Fever rookie. While he has since softened his stance, Pierce eventually expressed reluctant respect after Clark was left off the U.S. Olympic team.
You claim you want the women's game to grow, and then you keep the most popular girl in women's basketball off the team. How do you grow internationally and domestically if you don't put her on the U.S. team? It just makes the most sense. Sometimes you have to say, hey guys, this is bigger than the game, which it is. I mean, women's basketball is at an all-time high because of Caitlin Clark.
On the surface, Pierce's remarks appear polite, but the logic reveals lingering doubt about Caitlin's abilities. He suggested that she should have been included on the Olympic roster to grow basketball's popularity, but implied she hadn't earned it on merit alone. Pierce has always been provocative, so some of his commentary may simply aim to remain in the media spotlight. Just when it seemed the drama surrounding Clark couldn't escalate further, Shaquille O'Neal stunned listeners on Angel Reese's podcast. Shaq openly praised Caitlin, confronting even her harshest critics in real time. It was an unforgettable moment, an NBA legend defending Clark in the most unexpected setting, confirming her extraordinary talent.
And I was a hater because, I'm down. She was like, she's not going to hit that shot, and bam. I'm like, damn, she's not going to hit that shot, man. Like, if I say 10 times you're not going to hit the shot and you hit the shot, that means you're the truth. So I'm telling you now, if you just lower it, like.
Missing the Olympics may have stung Caitlin on a personal level, but Dwight Howard, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, saw a unique opportunity in the setback. He believed that taking a break from the international stage could give her the time and focus she needed to sharpen her game and come back stronger. Howard pointed out that elite athletes often grow the most during periods of challenge or disappointment, using the downtime to refine skills, improve conditioning, and adjust their mindset. By the time Clark returned to regular season play, she had clearly used the absence wisely, dominating games and showing improvements in her shooting, court vision, and leadership. Howard's insight now seems almost prophetic, as Caitlin's post-Olympic performance proved her ability to turn setbacks into fuel for success.
She is a great player, but it's a lot of players that, no lie, who, as far as basketball-wise, they have the edge over her of why they should be playing in the Olympics right now. Mind you, this should motivate her. This should make her go harder in the gym. The 3 weeks that they off, she should get in better shape.
After the Olympic break, Caitlin looked like a transformed player. Whether it was the disappointment of being left off the team or the experience of traveling abroad, she returned more focused and determined. Potential distractions like sitting on the bench for a stacked team in Paris or dealing with minor injuries could have derailed a rookie, yet Caitlin thrived under pressure. Dwight Howard recognized that many would see failure, but he saw opportunity, a chance for Clark to showcase that she belongs among the elite. Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas also weighed in, highlighting Clark's resilience and versatility. Thomas, who won back-to-back championships with the Detroit Pistons and later worked as an NBA coach and executive, has a unique perspective on player development. His analysis praised Clark's talent while subtly pointing out the unfair treatment she's faced, demonstrating that even seasoned veterans can see the bigger picture beyond immediate performance.
I think it's great what she's done, and I think it's great what the media and the WNBA and marketing and the players are doing because, controversy is not good, but, controversy sells.
Isaiah Thomas delivered his assessment with finesse, praising Caitlin's abilities while acknowledging the unfair criticism she endured. Media coverage often thrives on drama, and attacking a high-profile rookie generates attention. Thomas highlighted that Clark's rise has inspired grassroots support in Indianapolis, but local adoration still hasn't reached the levels achieved by some of Indiana's historic basketball icons. Reggie Miller, a legendary Pacers sharpshooter and one of the most respected figures in Indiana basketball history, offered a different perspective. While Miller recognized Clark's talent, he emphasized that every rookie must navigate adversity and develop mental toughness. His viewpoint underscores that Clark's journey isn't just about skill. It's about proving she can handle both competition and scrutiny at the highest levels.
What did you expect was going to happen to her? Number one, I don't think it's jealousy. Oh my God, she's getting all the endorsements. We're going to go after her. You're playing at the highest level. You're playing in the WNBA. You're coming from college and you're going to the pro ranks, right? What did she expect was going to happen? Why are people so shocked? Right? You're playing against grown women. The same thing happened to us.
Miller's perspective comes from an era when the NBA was intensely physical. However, Caitlin's challenges extend beyond on-court toughness. She's facing hostility and skepticism that go beyond normal competition. While it's unrealistic to expect her peers to welcome her with open arms, the resistance she has encountered appears to be more about challenging her presence than testing her abilities. Her story, therefore, isn't just about earning respect. It's about commanding fair treatment and standing tall despite the odds. Magic Johnson, a co-owner of the Los Angeles Sparks, has also weighed in, observing the league and offering a thoughtful analysis of Caitlin's role. Magic emphasized that her impact is shaping not just the WNBA's present, but its future, highlighting the importance of supporting young talent while ensuring they receive recognition for their achievements.
Now, Caitlin, her teammates got to come to her defense.
Sure.
You can't allow her to have to fight every battle, right? But we have to understand that both Caitlin, Angel, and Brink, who plays for my Sparks, they made the WNBA better. And they're going to be tested by these incredible women who've been in the league for a long time. Caitlin is the most popular WNBA player, but she's not the best at this time. Just like Larry and I were not the best when we entered the league. We became the best.
Magic Johnson drew an interesting parallel between today's WNBA rookies and his own early career rivalry with Larry Bird, which helped rejuvenate the NBA in the late 70s and early 80s. He stressed that young stars need patience, guidance, and support from their teammates to succeed. Magic's commentary also praised Caitlin without engaging in the negativity surrounding debates about her treatment, signaling respect from a former NBA champion. In contrast, Charles Barkley, known for his blunt style and outspoken commentary, has repeatedly shared his thoughts on Clark. While Barkley has praised Caitlin's improved performance and shooting form, he has also addressed how other players treat her, showing that the challenges Clark faces are not limited to competition. They involve navigating interpersonal dynamics and league culture.
And the thing I love about her, she never says a word. And now, when I watch her, two things I like. She's playing much faster, much faster. She was playing too slow the first half of the season.
From the
first
college
of all,
season.
They didn't even give her the understanding, like, you girls been worded for the WNBA season. Y'all been working out on the no straight. She came straight out of college.
Barkley's observations highlight another important factor: fatigue. Early in the season, Caitlin may have been impacted as much by the grueling schedule and physical toll as by opposing defenses. Barkley noticed a renewed energy and confidence in her game, which led to more opportunities in transition and increased scoring for both Clark and her teammates. But beyond performance, Barkley criticized the unnecessary hostility she faced from other players, pointing out that some acts of aggression were completely unwarranted. His frankness underscores the imbalance between natural competition and petty antagonism that Clark has endured, showing that even top NBA players recognize the unique challenges she navigates.
You women out there, y'all petty, man. Hey, LeBron, you're 100% right on these girls hating on Caitlin Clark. Y'all petty, girls. I expect men to be petty because we're the most insecure group in the world. Y'all should be thanking that girl for getting y'all ass private charters, all the money and visibility she bringing to the WNBA. Don't be petty like dudes.
With his characteristic humor, Barkley also hit on the central issue of Caitlin's WNBA experience. There's a stark difference between competitive play and malicious behavior. Some opponents have intentionally sent her to the floor without a legitimate basketball reason. Barkley's critique extended to media influencers, suggesting that part of the hostility she experiences stems from commentary, designed more to provoke controversy than to analyze talent. His point emphasizes that Clark's challenges are systemic, spanning both on-court interactions and public narratives, making her ability to persevere even more remarkable.
They cannot have this Caitlin Clark thing up any worse if they tried. People believe what we say on television. Just because people don't like you or your personality, they can't get on TV and slander you. It's just total bullshit. This girl is incredible. The number of attention, eyeballs she's brought to college and the pros, and for these women to have this petty jealousness, you say to yourself, damn, what is going on here?
Barkley's frustration is understandable. While Caitlin Clark brings immense value to the WNBA, the league has not fully protected her or promoted her as the future face of women's basketball. Decisions by corporate executives to adopt a cautious approach, along with personal biases among some media members, have contributed to a climate of unnecessary criticism. Michael Jordan also spoke out, emphasizing that the league owes Clark recognition and respect. Jordan called for improved officiating and fair treatment, sending a strong message that the WNBA must ensure top-tier players like Clark are celebrated rather than undermined. Steph Curry echoed this sentiment, highlighting Clark's shooting form, quick release, and broader impact on the court. Curry noted that her game goes beyond scoring, illustrating her ability to elevate teammates and influence the flow of the game, even when the ball isn't in her hands.
I saw somebody break down the release time, which is pretty much identical to mine. You can't help but watch when she plays, where she's shooting from, the range, the confidence, the flair. Like, she's a performer. It's crazy though, just because her shot is like that. It's at that level. If you really watch, like, her floor game is as impressive. So It's kind of the total package. And her being the French breaking that record and the amount of attention that she has gained over the course of these last couple of years. Every building she goes into, there's a different energy. Like, it's great for her, great for women's basketball.
Steph Curry showcased the NBA's connection to women's basketball during a high-profile three-point shootout against WNBA stars, narrowly edging out the win. While Caitlin hasn't yet competed in a similar event, she has expressed openness to future opportunities, hinting at a possible showdown with her idol. Kevin Garnett, known for his intensity and relentless work ethic, offered another layer of perspective. Garnett believes that facing rough play and taunting is part of the path to greatness for rookies. He views challenges as stepping stones that build mental resilience, toughness, and championship-level mindset, reinforcing that Clark's current experiences are part of a larger journey toward excellence.
Caitlin Clark go through shit. I'm watching all. Man, rookies, you're gonna go through some shit. And guess what? When you're it, when you got the bullseye on your back, when you it, it's gonna come with some shit. And nobody's hitting y'all with the step back in the high. Yeah, it's a compliment. Yeah, you feel.
Garnett sees the attention Clark receives from defenses as a form of respect, encouraging her to embrace challenges rather than shy away. While not all retired NBA players may agree, the consensus among many legends is clear. Caitlin Clark is a rising star with the potential to redefine women's basketball. From Shaquille O'Neal to Garnett, these endorsements carry significant weight because they come from those who have lived the journey of professional basketball. The support of such iconic figures validates her talent, and as Clark continues to grow, she has the potential to revolutionize not only the sport's competitive landscape, but also its cultural and business aspects. The eyes of basketball history are on her, and she is poised to leave a lasting impact.